Good morning, dear students. Today we shall begin the second part of the chapter Introduction of Statistics. In the previous part, we had studied about the definitions given by four different economists. After that, we studied the meaning of human activities. There are two types in it: economic activities and non economic activities. After that, we studied the meaning of statistics in plural sense, and we also covered the characteristics of statistics in plural sense. So let us begin today's class. Statistics in singular sense. In singular sense, statistics means the science of statistics or statistical methods. It refers to techniques or methods relating to collection, classification, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of quantitative data. So, in plural sense, statistics referred to numerical data, but over here in singular sense, statistics refers to the statistical method that have been used to get the conclusion. Okay, now there are various methods, and that can be categorized in different steps. So these methods, or as we can say, statistical study has got 5 stages. The first stage is of collection of data. The second stage is organization of data. The third one is presentation of data. Fourth is analysis of data. And fifth is interpretation of data. So, in order to carry out all these work in different stages, the economists need statistical tools. So, for the first stage, that is collection of data, census or sample data is required. In the second stage, for organization of data, tally bars are required. In the third stage, for presentation of data, the graphs, pie charts, frequency polygon, tables, etc. are required. In the fourth stage, for analysis of data, averages and percentages are calculated. And in the fifth stage, that is interpretation of data, magnitude of percentage, averages, degree of relationship between different variables are calculated. So we are going to study about all these stages in different chapters. Today we shall discuss about the scope of statistics. So in scope of statistics, there are three. That is nature of statistics, subject matter of statistics, and limitation of statistics. So all these three make up the scope of statistics. So let us discuss the nature of statistics first. The basic question that arises is whether statistics is a science or an art. Professor Tippe has rightly observed that statistics is both a science as well as an art. As a science, statistics studies numerical data in scientific or systematic manner. As an art, statistics relates to quantitative data to the real life problem. So the nature of statistics is such that it is considered to be both science as well as an art. It is considered to be a science because numerical data is used in a very systematic and scientific manner to get a particular conclusion, to derive at a particular conclusion. And it is considered as an art because all those numerical data and its conclusion, all that is used to solve our real life problems. The problem of unemployment in India is more meaningfully analyzed when the size of unemployment is supported with quantitative data. And that is why statistics is considered to be both science and art. Next is subject matter of statistics. There are two components in subject matter of statistics. The first one is descriptive statistics and the second one is inferential statistics. So descriptive statistics refers to those methods which are used for the collection, presentation as well as analysis of data. These methods relate to such estimations as measurement of central tendencies, average mean, median mode, measurement of dispersion, mean deviation, standard deviation, etc. So all those tools that are used to derive at a particular data to reach to a particular conclusion, all that method is considered to be descriptive statistics. What we just now saw in statistical tools, that refers to your descriptive statistics. The second one is inferential statistics. Inferential statistics refers to all such methods by which conclusions are drawn relating to the universe or population on the basis of a given sample. For example, if your class teacher estimates average weight of the entire class called universe or population on the basis of average weight of only a sample of students of the class, he is using inferential statistics. Okay, so this term universe or population refers to the entire group on which the study is to be conducted. So in inferential statistics, the economists mainly, they do not reach out to each and every person in that group. They get a sample, they choose few number of people and those are the sample, and they conduct their study on that particular sample, and whatever result they get, they generalize it for that group. For example, if a teacher wants to know the average weight of the class, he would probably choose 4 or 5 students out of the class, and he would measure the weight for those students. He will take out the average of that weight, and then he is going to generalize it for the entire group. That is known as inferential statistics. Now, limitation of statistics is also a part of scope of statistics. So the first limitation is study of numerical facts only. Statistics studies only such facts as can be expressed in numerical terms. It does not study qualitative phenomena like honesty, friendship, wisdom, etc. So one of the biggest limitation of statistics is that it studies the numerical facts only. Only the quantitative data is studied in this. The qualitative part is completely left out. No matter how much honest an individual is, his or her honesty is not going to be considered in the calculation of statistics. The next limitation is study of aggregates only. Statistics studies only the aggregates of quantitative facts. It does not study statistical facts relating to any particular unit. For example, it may be a statistical fact that your class teacher earns rupees 50,000 per month, But as this fact relates to an individual, it is not to be deemed as a subject matter of statistics. However, it becomes a subject matter of statistics if we study income of school teachers across all parts of the country for the purpose of finding regional differences in income. So, statistics only takes into account the aggregates. If there is an teacher who earns rupees 50,000, although 50,000 is a numerical data, but even then it cannot be considered in statistics because it is of no use. But if there is a study that is to be conducted in order to understand the income of school teachers, in that this data of rupees 50,000 can be considered along with the income of other teachers also. Okay, so the third limitation is homogeneity of data. To compare data, it is essential that statistics are uniform in quality. Data of diverse qualities and kinds cannot be compared. For example, production of food grain cannot be compared with the production of cloth. You already know that food grain is calculated in kgs or in quintals, and the production of cloth will be calculated in meters. So to use a data in statistics, the units have to be uniform. It is very difficult to calculate the data of food grain and compare it with the data of cloth. Uniformity has to be there. The next limitation is results are true only on an average. Most statistical findings are true only as averages. They express only the broad tendency. They express only the broad tendencies. Statistical observations are not error free. They are not always valid under all conditions. For example, if it is said that per capita income in India is rupees 1,35,000 per annum, it does not mean that the income of each and every Indian is rupees 1,35,000 per annum. Some may have more, some may have less. So whatever calculation takes place in statistics, it gives a general idea of the group. It is only true on averages. You all must have studied about per capita income. It is the income earned by every individual on an average in a country per year. So over here, this example says that if a particular country has got a per capita income of 1,35,000 per annum, it does not mean that there are individuals who are earning exactly 1,35,000 only. Some may be earning less than that, some more than that. So statistics only gives the average of the entire population. The next limitation is without reference, results may prove to be wrong. In order to understand the calculation precisely, it is necessary that the circumstances and conditions under which these conclusions have been drawn are also studied. Otherwise, they may prove to be wrong. So, in order to understand the result properly, one needs to get an idea of the references. It is very important. Without reference, the result will not look very appropriate. The result might look wrong. Like for example, if there is a particular business who makes cloth, and their profit for 3 years is 1 lakh, 2 lakh and 3 lakhs respectively. And on the other hand, if there is a paper business whose profit is 3 lakh, 2 lakh and 1 lakh respectively, and once we try to take out the average of both the businesses, it comes down to rupees 2 lakh. So it might seem that both the businesses are doing well, but it is not true. The profit of paper business is deteriorating. On the other hand, the profit of cloth business is increasing. So we need to understand the reference. The next limitation is can be used only by experts. Statistics can be used only by those persons who have specialized knowledge of statistical methods. Those who are ignorant about these methods cannot make sensible use of statistics. So it is very important that all those people who are using the statistical methods, they are an expert in it. Because if medicine is given in a hand of a foolish person, that person might misuse it or ruin it. So it is very important to provide the data to an expert so that they are able to use it properly. The next limitation is prone to misuse. Now, statistics is many a time misused. And the reason behind it is that many people, they want to prove their conclusion, pre-drawn conclusion rather, with the use of statistics. So that is not to be done. Many a times statistics is misused to draw the whatever conclusion the experts want. So we have studied about the meaning of statistics in singular sense, and after that we studied the scope of statistics. So in scope of statistics, it has got 3 parts. Nature of statistics. So in nature of statistics, we studied that it is both science as well as art. Subject matter of statistics constitutes of 2 things, that is descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Limitation of statistics are, first of all, it is the study of numerical facts only. It studies the aggregates only. Homogeneity of data has to be there, that is uniformity of data has to be there. Results are true only on an average. Without reference, results may prove to be wrong. Can be used only by experts, and it is prone to misuse. So that is it for today. The assignment questions are as follows. The first one is, statistical methods are dangerous weapons in the hand of an unqualified person. Explain. The second question is, name the stages of statistical study. You only have to name it. The third is, explain the scope of statistics. So you need to explain the entire scope in your own words. So that is it for today. Thank you.